Hi everyone, so we have some Eve spaghetti and I have mixed vegetable and I have my garlic and my pepper and my onion. And so today we are going to be doing a spaghetti vegetable in coconut and garlic sauce. And so we have our stuff that we are going to be using. There is the spaghetti. I'm using Eve brand, and then there's my coconut milk that I'll be using to make this one pot vegan meal. It's one pot, so it's just one cooking. And so we have our spaghetti is cooking in the pot, and you cook that for a few. You don't want it to be cooked too soft. You want it to be to be have a little crunch in there because it's gonna finish cook in the coconut milk sauce. Yes, and after finish cooking the spaghetti, you drain it. I'm using a strainer and I'm draining my spaghetti so that it can be nice. It's not so soft. It's still hardish. And then now I'm gonna be cooking my garlic and my onion with a little bit of oil to have that, sauteed a bit, right? And that you do that for a few and stir fry it as it goes because you do not want it to burn. And so you stir fry it so that it can keep it crunchy and fresh. As we continue now cooking, now we're gonna add our mixed vegetable. And so mine is already frozen, so I'm using carrot with broccoli and cauliflower, and so that's make it sumptuous. And we incorporate that, stir that around. And you don't want anything to burn because you want everything to be natural as you at the end of the meal. And so you stir that a bit, stir it around so that the garlic and the onion can incorporate with the vegetable and to give it a nice flavor and to bring out all the natural flavors in what we are preparing today as a one pot meal. Wow, this looks lovely. All the colors are looking wonderful. Yes, and then now I'm gonna be adding my coconut milk. So the coconut milk will be adding to all these vegetables that is sauteing in the pot. And so here goes our coconut milk. The coconut milk goes in, and you're gonna have to store that around in the coconut milk. And so we have that incorporated. Oh yes, so that we can have our lovely presentation at the finish. And you have that simmer, you have that on low fire, and you have that cook for about 5 minutes, so to get the coconut milk cooked so you don't have any issues after. Yes, so you have that cooking, and then now after that now we'll be adding our spaghetti to this sauce. So it's garlic coconut milk sauce because there's a lot of garlic in it, and it keeps the natural essence in the coconut milk. And so we are gonna add now. We'll be adding now the spaghetti to this one pot meal. And so here goes the spaghetti. The spaghetti goes in, and that is looking lovely as well. And you put that in, and then now you're gonna just mix that around so you have everything mixing around in the sauce, so you have it so it incorporate very well because you want your meal to taste good. You can add your special spices, and here I am adding a little bit of ketchup to mine because I realize that when I use the ketchup with it, it have a nice flavor and a nice color at the end. And so you can add your favorite spices, whichever one you want to use, whichever one you use in your home. There's nothing specific because I'll just use a Maggi all purpose in mine, and and a quarter teaspoon of salt just to give it that rich flavor. And so you have that in the pot, everything is in, and you have that simmer. And now we are going to finish. This is what the end product will look like. It's a one pot meal. I eat this for my dinner many times, and it's very nice and tasty. and it's rich with coconut essence and the garlic essence popping in your mouth. Wow, it's wonderful. And so whatever we do, do it all for the